Hi, I'm Terry Dennison, the Executive Director of the Elizabethtown-White Lake Chamber of Commerce. I have been with the organization for a year now, and it has not been the easiest year as we've had to change so much of what the Chamber did. We spent a lot of time making sure that our businesses were aware of the programs that were coming from both the state and the federal. We also worked hard to provide some educational webinars like the one we did with Dr. Duncan. We have spoken to several business owners, members of the Chamber, about things that happened this year and, especially the impact of COVID on their businesses.
COVID has impacted my business because income has decreased. People don't have jobs. A lot of people are laid off. Income is not there. And I think one of the main reasons they are afraid to get out. I try to make sure that everyone have a mask. If they don't, I have a mask to give them. Some people's attitudes are nice and some people's attitudes are not so nice, but I explain to them that we're trying to stay open as a small business. And that's one of the requirements of the governor, that we all wear masks. So lots of times I just wear my mask all the time. So when they come in, my mask is already on. So that indicates then that they need to keep a mask on themselves.
COVID has impacted us in a manner that is challenging, to say the least. We've moved tables out. Fortunately, here at the farmers market, we have plenty of area, so we've moved outside with some tables. We've marked the floor. Our kids obviously have on face masks and gloves in the back. I've taken all the napkins, condiments, everything off the table. No one's touching anything other than just their food, which we bring out. And it's just been a challenge with packaging. We're spending a lot more money on that, from condiments to takeout orders to trying to do deliveries also. So we have more overhead, but the community's been really, really good to us. We're fortunate to still be here.
You have to respect the minds of your customers, your employees, the health of your employees, the health and concern of your customers. If they see you not practicing what they feel like that you should be, then that's going to cost your business because they're not going to come. And I think if you do practice it, when they're around friends that is concerned as they are, they're going to share the way that they see you running your business and how you handle everything related to the COVID aspects.
We need to do the best we can to keep everybody safe. The great part about the wonderful country we live in is free will. And we need to provide the tools and the guidance for people to stay healthy, and we can make it through the end of this pandemic healthy and safe.
The biggest way our businesses here in town can help each other is simply to promote each other. Not everybody wants one of my subs every day, but they may want one of our historic Melvin's hot dogs. They may want Italian from down the street at Giorgio's. They may want Mexican from San Jose. So if we will all operate within the rules, wear a mask, put our gloves on, try to socially distance and help one another, push it local, but push it in the same town, we've got a chance. And I think people know we're big about that. We promote Bernie's, who's opposite corner of us. They promote us. We really have to be synergistic and not competitive. And I know that sounds crazy, but that is for the benefit of every business in town.
No matter what the year is or whether there's a pandemic or not, business owners in close proximity to each other should always lend a helping hand. We try to be a good neighbor here, and we try to help out our neighbors in any way we can. We get contacted from time to time asking for a helping hand, and when we're able to do it, we're glad to.
We've had to change so much of what the Chamber did. We could not have our festivals this year, and we just had to rethink what we did. We worked hard to recreate our festivals, especially the Christmas parade, into a 3-week-long event that included lighting of the lake at White Lake for the first time, a scavenger hunt amongst our merchants, and a tour of the churches, all which were very successful. We felt this would spread people out more, but yet give them some hope, give them something to experience to make their holiday season favorable.
This year was the first year that I can remember that we weren't able to have very many activities from the chamber because of the pandemic. And there was extra called meetings with the chamber to address it. And I would say that the alternative programs that were available and that were organized were great.
Our final question was, what makes chamber membership valuable?
The chamber gets out and lets people know about your business, your town, your community, what your town has to offer, and expectations for your consumer. And we rely on the chamber very much.
The fact that everyone here in town knows we're supporting the town. The chamber pushes us in regards to the Christmas events we just had. We had a scavenger hunt that brought people through the business. We had a Christmas tree lighting outside that brought people to the business. We had a lighting of the lake where we live that brought people to town to see things. We had Santa Claus on Sunday when I'm usually closed that brought people to town. So the chamber is doing everything they can to try to get bodies to our area, which obviously increases business.
One of the things that we have learned through COVID is that there are plenty of safe activities that you can do outdoors. Being in the outdoors is one of the best things to keep yourself healthy, to spend time with your family. Bladen County is especially blessed with plenty of places to go and things to do. So much so that we have now dubbed it Mother Nature's Playground. And we will be promoting this through the next year as a place to come and enjoy outdoor activities, get out back into nature, and enjoy time with your family. We are glad to announce a new spot that we have put together about Mother Nature's Playground. We hope that you consider renewing or joining the chamber for the very first time. We are being very active, especially as we move into 2021, to provide services to our members that help them with business development, business promotion. We also want to stress the fact that we all need to be diligent during this time so that COVID becomes a thing of the past for us and that we can resume some of the normal activities that we are so used to. I hope you all have a great 2021.